My name is Sydney Archie. I'm a senior. I'm from Richmond.
Hey, Sydney.
Well, I feel like it's just a lack of trust because it's a little deeper than like what you're saying. Like, to be honest, it's more so about like the racist system that and prejudice that we live in today. And you all are the ones with the guns. You are the ones who are kind of can harm us in a way. And what we see in the media and what we see every day in our communities, like it doesn't like I don't trust police officers really. Like I try to limit my interactions with police officers in any way possible. Like I'm concerned when I have to deal with police officers because honestly I don't know where you come from, what your beliefs are, how you were raised, and like to be honest, I don't have any weapons on me. I don't have any, and you see things like, like what we've been seeing in the media the past couple months and like throughout history, really, it goes deeper. So it's just like that lack of trust. I don't really trust police. Really, I don't really feel like they keep me safe. So
Sydney, let me ask you this, since you brought up race, do you not trust all law enforcement, or do you just not trust law enforcement that's not law enforcement of color?
I'm just gonna say all, like, because we all have our prejudices or biases, you know what I'm saying? But if I have my biases, I'm not the one who's armed. I'm not the one who, something happens, like we see every day, like somebody getting shot and police officers aren't prosecuted and stuff like that. So like to me, that creates a lack of trust there, because even though I may have my biases and things that may influence how I act and how I treat people, whether that be Black people, white people, anybody, I'm not the one who, is in the position of power.
Just going off of what Sydney said, she has some really valid points. And I think that policing as a whole is moving away from what we used to be. There are going to be bad members in policing, just like there's going to be bad teachers, just like there's going to be bad characters on your sports team. So that's my police answer. My Black woman answer is I have seen cases with my own eyes, and I'm viewing them through a law enforcement lens. Like, hey, I don't think that was justified. And you can Monday morning quarterback certain situations all day long, and you really don't know how you would handle it until you're in it. But if she mentions something about history, and historically, police have not been there to protect Black and brown people. Historically, these were authority figures enforcing Jim Crow laws and the like. So if we really want to get down to why Black and brown people do not trust law enforcement, we need to start there. Also, in today's society, I can tell you that I've been in plain clothes, and when I'm in plain clothes, you wouldn't think I was an officer, but I've spoken to officers in my surrounding communities because I have respect for them, and they've looked at me and not spoken back. So is this something we're still having to deal with? Absolutely. And I'm not going to be one to choose one side or the other, because I'm both, and I will take that to the grave. But yeah, like I said, I think she had some really valid points, and every situation we've seen in the media is not always unjustified, but we're getting to a point where Black and brown people have seen and witnessed so much abuse that it doesn't even matter if it's justified now. It's so many things that led to this point that we just want to stop seeing each other die. We want to see each other stop dying in our own communities, and we certainly want to see each other stop dying by hands of authority when we're supposed to be the people that uphold the law. So I'll switch back and forth as I'm talking to you from the civilian Brandy and the law enforcement Brandy, but I just want to say that there are a pocket of us who are tackling these areas. We're having these conversations inside of our departments. to push the change. And I quite frankly don't think that the public is going to receive it anytime soon, but that does not stop us from doing the work. We need to do the work. We got to catch up. It's 2020.